Does anyone want to retrieve the Ten Commandments with me? They're in the Ark of the Covenant, and that's been revealed. Its location. It's 4.2 feet below the ground. It's buried under this big rock that I think a specific government is going to cause a big stink when we try to tip this rock over and unearth God's Ten Commandments. You may ask, well, why is it important to unearth the Ten Commandments? And the answer is because using data for the first time in history, we can confirm that there, that God has been judging us based off of those our entire lives. And there's one little hidden secret about the Ten Commandments is that God delivers the iniquity of 3 to 4 generations of our children, the iniquity of the father upon, of parents on 3 to 4 generations of the children. That means that if mommy and daddy fuck up, then little junior, God can deliver punishment. So if dad steals, kid can get cancer. You see that? I mean, they're fair judgments. Maybe I don't know if that's like exactly the way God's doing it, but we can find out now that we know this information by simply admitting all of our sins against those Ten Commandments, checking them against each generation in the world's largest statistical study of sin. If you want to know where the Ten Commandments are, they're buried underneath something called the heel stone, which is part of Stonehenge, and 4.2 feet below the ground. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, the journey that I took to get here. You may be like, well, who is this guy? Like, how the fuck would you know? Well, it's a sort of a family history where well, you can read all about it in this little book that I've attached via a link below. It also includes a plan for heaven on earth and how to eradicate every illness by simply confessing each person's sins publicly online. I'll go right now and give you an update. Oh, let's see. Looked at pornography, watched movies, I don't know, doubted God, doubted myself, doubted his plan for the redemption. Anything else? No, I just had like negative thoughts toward other people, and thought about stealing a wallet that I found on the ground instead of just returning it, which I wound up returning it immediately. But those things. So anyway, now we can prophesy a natural disaster, one of the plagues from Revelation. Let's see, today is June 26th, so let's just say on the 27th, we'll have one of the plagues hit. Every time I have to post, I don't know what plague it's going to be or where it's going to be. God solves for that. But every time I have to ask, and the more I have to ask, the more plagues will hit every single time I have to ask. So if you believe in God, in whatever religion or whatever form, go ahead and take out your phone and just admit to any instance where you've broken one of the Ten Commandments. Press stop, watch the video once, then upload it to social media, and that'll be your vote to heaven on earth. You can also read more details in the little book that I've included below. It's free to download. It's like, why the fuck would you charge for the meaning of life? And let's go ahead and share this, and we'll be unearthing the Ten Commandments on July 20th of 2020.